Before we start, tell me where you are listening from in the comments. Maybe you are someone who thinks human progress is a straight line. Maybe you assume that we can predict and prepare for any challenge that technology might bring. Maybe you've never sat awake at 3 in the morning staring at data that tells you humanity's future is about to change in ways that will test every person's identity and sense of purpose. This conversation is for you. I want to tell you about the most difficult realization I've ever had to confront. That the very tools we are building to make our lives easier are also creating a future for which we are fundamentally unprepared. This is not about business announcements or product launches. This is about something much more personal and urgent. Patterns I've been tracking across the work of one man, Elon Musk, that indicate we are approaching a transition point in human history, and why most people are completely unaware of what's coming. Today, I want to share what I've discovered because I believe you deserve to know the truth, even if that truth is difficult to accept and will require you to make choices about your life, your work, and your future that you never thought you would have to make. My sleepless nights began months ago when I started noticing a pattern in the goals of one individual. Goals that individually seem like isolated visions, but together paint a picture so concerning that I initially thought I was making connections that weren't really there. We have rockets and self-driving cars, sure. We have a brain-computer interface and a social media platform that he wants to turn into an everything app. But the data shows something deeper. These aren't just separate companies. They are interconnected pieces of a single radical vision for the future. The goal of Neuralink isn't just to cure diseases. It is to give humans the ability to compete with artificial intelligence. The goal of Tesla's full self-driving isn't just about transportation. It is about gathering the data to build an AI that can see and process the world like we do. The goal of SpaceX isn't just to go to Mars. It is to create a multi-planetary species before an existential crisis on Earth becomes an inevitability. The pattern that kept me awake wasn't just the technological indicators. It was the realization that everything we've built, every company, every career, might become obsolete if we aren't prepared for the kind of change these technologies suggest is approaching. The personal toll of carrying this knowledge has been overwhelming. I found myself looking at my children and wondering how to prepare them for a world where AI could make many human jobs irrelevant. I've had conversations with advisors and friends where I've tried to hint at my concerns without creating the kind of panic that could make everything worse. The weight of carrying this knowledge alone has been devastating. I realized my attempts to shield them from my concerns weren't working. Children sense when the adults around them are carrying burdens, even when those burdens aren't explicitly discussed. The balancing act of preparation without panic has become exhausting. What all of these patterns suggest is that the technologies we are building are not just products. They are tools that will fundamentally change what it means to be human. The first wave will hit our careers. As AI becomes more capable, many tasks we consider to be human will become automated, creating a crisis of purpose for millions. The second phase will involve a new type of social upheaval. As AI-generated content becomes indistinguishable from human-created content, it will become increasingly difficult to distinguish truth from fiction. The final stage is what Musk is truly preparing for, the moment when we must merge with technology to remain relevant. Neuralink isn't just a medical device. It's a bet on the future of human consciousness. This isn't about predicting specific events. It's about recognizing that multiple independent indicators are pointing toward the same type of challenge. Waiting until these challenges become obvious will mean waiting too long to prepare effectively. The solution isn't to fear technology, but to embrace a different kind of preparation. Focus on skills that AI cannot replicate: creativity, emotional intelligence, critical thinking, and empathy. Prepare psychologically for a period that will test everything we thought we knew about work, relationships, and our place in the universe. The people who thrive during this transition will be those who are adaptable and willing to learn. The age of artificial intelligence isn't the end of the world, but it may be the end of the world as we've known it. The people who thrive will be those who prepare not just practically, but emotionally. Share this with people who need to understand what's coming. Subscribe if you want to be part of a community that is preparing for the future no one else is talking about. Trust your humanity. Follow your intuition. Have faith in the future you build. The future is not happening to us. We are building it, one choice at a time. Peace.